What is going on, Relocation Football League fans? It is your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby, back here on Tuesday night for more classic RFL action. Tonight, we got us an ARC East versus ARC South game. It's the London Black Knights coming to town over the pond. They are going to be facing off against the Austin Armadillos. Next, to all the guys in the chat coming to check us out. Playoffs are amongst us. 96 versus 12-3, the number one team in the league. And they're wearing that heartbreak red, as Coach Rowland was telling me earlier. Will they spoil things a bit here for the Black Knights? We're going to find out in just a moment. An hour of gameplay, always a good day here in the RFL week in and week out. I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing side to side. Quick glance at the chat, make sure everything is working well. Think you guys are good. And we are going to get underway here in this week 17 matchup. It's the London Black Knights and the Austin Armadillos. And we're live. Kickoff. Armadillo's going to get this ball back in the third quarter. Gino Gannon and the London Black Knights get a chance to draw first blood here. And out comes the man, Gino Gannon. First year here with the London Black Knights. And look at these numbers here. 4,000 yards passing, 30 touchdowns, only 8 INTs. And safe to say he has found himself here across the pond in London. He will be looking to break up these Armadillos here. Gonna need a lot of pass coverage in this game if you are the Armadillos. So we'll talk a little bit about how well they have been this season, applying pressure to teams and keeping themselves in games. You see the pressure getting right there, and gonna just talk that up a bit here. Austin, man, if you watch all the games, they've had some close games at times. Their offense has pretty much battled other offenses, and they have been able to keep things close by applying pressure to offenses and slowing down drives. Can they slow Gino Gannon down as he throws a ball? And it's going to be a first down over the middle of the field, and we got an injury bug already here in the first few moments of the game. Down is going to go Tyrone Chapman, their year 3 defensive tackle, going down there. So not a good look there for the Armadillos. And that injury here. Very good game between both of these teams here. We'll find out. Here's Gannon now from the 44 on 2nd and 8. Has some time, gonna try to take off. They're gonna get to him in the backfield there. That's a great play. You gotta put that pressure. It's Alexander Cam, the year 4 man out of Alabama, right in there, getting the sack on Gino Gannon, pushing it back here. And now it is 3rd and 15. They're going to throw the quick screen there, and that is how that drive is going to end up there. 4th and 12. This Armadillos team has been playing very well. 12-3, an 87 overall rating, and they have been applying a lot of pressure to teams like they're 90+ overall here. They are number 1 ranked in the league here. They're representing the ARC South. Head coach, Coach Roland Woods. And we're going to take a look here at Chum Leo. I guess we're not going to get a look at Chum Leo, as this thing is glitched out right now, so erase that man's stats. That's a shame there. We'll talk a little bit about Chum Leo, though, man. He's been balling all season long in this West Coast spread here. Handoff inside on first down, just trying to test the waters there. That's Levi Dixon. 2-yard gain on the play. Strength of this Armadillos team has been a bit of a balance. As you can see, the run pretty good there, but the passing yards by the Armadillos, close to 5,000 passing yards on the season. They have been playing so well. what I'm seeing right now from the Armadillos here. Not trying to pull out Chum too quickly. Trying to see if they can establish the run here. They've been averaging 29 points per game. Most of that has come through the air, obviously. Hand off inside. It's Dixon to the outside. Dixon, stiff arm. Oh, my goodness. And he just flexed on a man. Ooh, I don't know who 21 is for the Black Knights, but he just got the stiffy there, as Coach Armstrong likes to say there. Ooh, get out of the way. I don't have 21 on my roster. I have no idea. It's like that was Stubbs. Is that Stubbs? Is that Stubbs? Here is Chumlee. First and 10. Throws a nice one underneath there. A real quick ball. Nice adjustment there. That'll be Luis Luciano, year 7 man out of LSU in a big week last week at 9 receptions. Only 67 yards, but a bailout boy definitely here for Chumlee when he needs to get that tough yardage there. It's a 2nd and 6. He's looking, going to throw, and the catch will be made. Luciano going to be 2 yards shy on the play. This West Coast spread scheme has been highly effective. They've been able to move the ball through the air a ton here. They definitely like to create mismatches, obviously, with the tight ends against the inferior linebackers of some teams. Have been utilizing the halfback there. Not going to work as he could not reel that ball in there. An easy ball to catch. You got to reel that in. But they've been able to spread defenses very thin. They're going to go for it here, and they're in an I formation. I'm going to guess run. They're going to run them inside, and they get right through. I mean, that thing was looking like a clothesline, and Levi Dixon was not going to be denied. How about the push there from the offensive line there? Going to put him in a spread now. Chumlee under pressure, gets the ball up in time. It's a snatching going the other way, and oh boy, it might be a touchdown. Let's see. Oh, he gets stopped at the 1. I ran out of breath there too. Quincy Jenkins. Oh my goodness. That made me tired. He gets stopped at the 1. It's a great snatching though, and that's a mistake here by Chumlee. Puts that ball on the beeline there, trying to go to Luciano, and he is going to get robbed here. Wow. What an INT there. This MVP discussion here. Savoy, Wade, and Cannon. So many storylines for those 3 guys, man. Wow. Cannon, end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. That was just a big-time INT there by Quincy Jenkins, the left outside linebacker, and might I say Roll Tide. He's from Alabama and a rookie. Getting him down here to 1, and easy does it. You put Gino Cannon here on the goal line, and boy, he's going to find a way, make a way for you here. London was looking kind of dark for a moment. Defense going to pepper him up a bit here, and they get the touchdown. User coach, not user coach, but AI coach, happy about that one here. Just a tough place to play, not an easy team to beat. Cannot count the Armadillos out. They've been able to keep games very close to teams all season long. Mainly due to their high scoring capability, man. This team has over 5,800 total offensive yards. Right? We're talking about the points per game. They consistently put, pressure on opponents offensively here. Posting this spread look. Chump. How was that one? Oh my goodness. Oh man, it hit him on the hip. I mean, mesmerized by the elusiveness there of Chumlee getting away from the sack, but then launching that ball deep down the field. This guy's still balling at his age, man, 28 years old. In the pressured area, and that ball going to hit the turf there. 3rd and 10. From 6'4", 230, 28 years of age, a 6-year pro here in the relocation Football League. Here's Chum on 3rd and 10. Throws that ball to the sidelines, and man, all he had to do was put it down a little bit lower there. Had the man on a fade route, looks like, and not going to be able to move the ball on that one. Well, a good defensive stand there by the Black Knights. We will get a chance to see Mr. Gino Gannon come back out onto the field, looking to get his offense operating here. London Black Knights, 84 overall team, 9-6. They are ranked number 11 here in the RFL this season. They are representing the ARC East. Running a multiple power run, 34 base set. They have a nice offensive attack as well, as you'll see a pass being drilled in there by Hunter Gregg. This is just a well-rounded offensive team that can attack on the whim here. They are just shy of the Armadillos at 27 points per game. They have over 5,200 total yards this season. Passing game has been very productive as well. We saw the numbers on Gino Gannon a little bit earlier there, and the running game has been also significant as well, amassing 1,700 rushing yards. Oh, it's a good pass over the middle of the field. How about the connection there? That ball hit Ayush Patel right in the gut there. You could hear the air come out of that guy's mouth there. What a great pass that was by Gino Gannon. Well-placed ball. Ooh, right there. It's a good pass. Down to the 28-yard line on the march right now. The Black Knights from the 28. Here's Gannon, going to quickly pass, and that is going to be an incomplete pass as he overthrows the intended target there. Here's Gannon, launches one down the field, end zone, and almost a snatching by this high-priced secondary here. How about that defense there as Gannon trying to thread the needle into the end zone there. 3rd and 10, and for another strike, and that's going to be deflected. What a play on the ball there. Gotta love when your linebackers do what they're supposed to do. That time, Michael Kelly, the right outside linebacker, out of season 5, round 3 draft pick, 80 overall. Michael Kelly. Great play on the ball. The Black Knights going to be able to get 3 points out of the situation. And now we will get a chance to see Armadillos coming back out onto the field. Chumlee, man, 5,200 yards here. Wow. How about that? Not sure what the league record is for passing yards in a season. Thought I saw that in Discord, but I just forget the number there. But I think he's very close if he doesn't already have the number there. We're seeing Dixon look pretty good in this offense on the ground game, even though the Black Knights are pretty good against the run. They've only allowed a little bit over 1,200 rushing yards this season here through 17 weeks. Very stout up front defense, very effective. A lot of discipline in the gaps as well. Running that 3-4 here, making a lot of pressure on teams to try to beat them in the inside and outside at times. They've done pretty good against it with the 3-4 defense this season. But we will see how effective Levi Dixon is going to be against this defensive front. Here is Chumlee in the pocket, going to throw. That's going to be made. It's going to be a first down. Chris Braun, a year 2 man out of LSU. He's slowly starting to come alive as well. You want to talk about stories and talk about impact players. This guy's definitely turned the corner here for the Armadillos. I'm pretty sure he's very happy to have a usual coach now that can get him in the mix of things, scheme him correctly. He's looked pretty good in this Austin uniform. Dixon going out wide here, Chum in the pocket, getting loads of time. Dumps it down to Dixon, who will have the possession catch along the sideline there and bring up a 2nd and 8. Chum, quick pass, catch going to be made. He will be out of bounds at the 17-yard line. That's Mahi Watson. 29-year-old tight end and veteran out of North Dakota State. Chumlee now 17 yards out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Let's go to the second here, 10-0. Check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss whenever we go live, and follow us on all of our social media, Relocation Football League. We appreciate all the love and support you guys give us week in and week out. So 10-0 to start the second quarter. Chumlee at the 17. First down here for 3 tries. Hit Pater. Under pressure. That ball going to hit the turf as he takes a hit. I formation. Chum's going to dump it to the outside. Finds a man up the sidelines, and he's going to convert for a first and goal. What a nice heads-up play there by the veteran QB, finding Luis Luciano along the sidelines, and then Luciano getting small along the sidelines there, just enough to get that nose of the football over there to pick up the first down. From the 3, Dixon inside, touchdown, Armadillos, just like that. They get on the scoreboard. And man, I'm telling you, this team has been on a roll offensively this season here. You could just kind of feel how easy that drive was there for them. Man, they have been just so good this season. Kick is up. And while it was looking kind of ugly for a moment, they go down the field 8 plays, and they put on 7. Black Knights, no slouch at all. 5,254 total yards. As we have an injury on the field there. Missed the jersey number, looks like 44. Is that 44? That might be Akeem Bridge, the middle linebacker. Just what's so good about the Black Knights, man. They can load up Geno Gannon in the gun. They can put him under center and pass. I mean, they can run out of the gun, run from under center. I mean, they're just a very balanced team. Strike you in a lot of different ways, not just through the air, but also able to ground out yards on the ground as well. There's Geno, quick pass, and he will be leveled there. So he gets it to Strongly, but Strongly not strong enough to get the first down as the hit comes in and stops him on that one there. So a good defensive series there by the Armadillos. They stop Gannon and the Knights here at the 35-yard line. Great job there. That's a good stop. When you come down, you get the touchdown. Now the defense gets a quick 3 and out there. And now you put Chumlee back here at the 32-yard line. Nice numbers there on Levi Dixon, approaching 900 yards, 13 touchdowns though. Gain on the play there. Chum gonna throw a dime up the sidelines. It's Dixon to the 25-yard line. Wow, what a pass that was. He put that on a rope there to Dixon. Everything else well covered there, and boy, just a little bit of separation there by Dixon. And obviously, man, working up there, he's got Roland Carter, who's not a slouch at middle linebacker there, but he gets the jump on a former UCF star. That's a great pass there. Catching Roland Carter, snoozing in the flats there. Here's Chum in the pocket. Looking to throw and cannot. He's a dead man down as the defense is going to get to 2 there. That was about a quintuplet of defenders there. They're going to give it to Lumby easy. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the backfield there. After Chumlee, man, boy, he was dead to rights on that one there. There's that ball to the turf there. I'm loving the pressure that the Black Knights are getting on Chumlee. I mean, we know that he just wants to stand in the pocket and just throw, have target practice with defenses here. Defensive line making it much easier here on the secondary. Forcing Chum to have to throw underneath. I'm seeing a few balls that hit the turf. He's just trying to check this thing down here. And another good defensive series here by the Black Knights. Makes it a 4th and 14, and they will have to attempt a field goal here. From 46. Kick is up, and that kick is good. That's a tie ball game here now. Wow, just like that, Armadillos come rolling back. And I was talking about the ability of this offense to keep games going, right? And obviously the defense as well. The defense applying pressure, right? Slowing teams down and then allowing the offense to battle back. The Armadillos certainly have an offense that can meet you toe-to-toe and work with the best of the best here in the league as far as scoring drives go here. So it's going to be very difficult on London. London has to put some more pressure here on Chumlee, not allow him to just hang around. And Gino Gannon, right? He cannot afford to be having these 3 and outs as well. Gonna throw it deep down the field. Has a man. It's a catch made to the 40, and you know who it is. It's 0. Omari Harris Jr., former TCU Horned Frog, and he lives for this day here, man. He's been quite excited since he was able to get Mr. Gannon out here in London to help him. And boy, there's just so much going to happen to this kid, Harris Jr. Cannot wait to see his player develop here in the RFL. He is going to be something. Quick strike to the 40. 7 in the backfield. Going to throw that ball underneath. And it'll be Harris Jr. checking back in again. A 4-yard gain on the play. Spreading them out. Haven't seen a whole lot of run here from the Black Knights. Another pass. Again, and putting that in a tight squeeze. Gets it to the 32-yard line. Pick up a 3rd and 2 now. And cannot get there as he will be stopped. Picks up a 4th and 4. So had to have a knock on the Black Knights, man. It could just be the inconsistency, just inconsistency game to game, and obviously the play calling at times there. I mean, I don't like that play whatsoever. And I think that play calling at times, and also just inconsistency with the defense and sometimes offensive situations has really kind of kept this team from excelling. And at 9-6, not bad, right? He's still in the thick of things here, but at the same time, it's times like that, right, that really stop the Black Knights from their true greatness there. Nonetheless, they get 3 out of the situation. Levi Dixon being highlighted there for his targets. A couple of receptions from him. It's Chumlee in the offset now. Handing off to Dixon. There's just lots of lanes and lots of real estate being open here for Levi Dixon in this running game right now. I hope they continue to rush this guy. Right side, he's going the wrong way that time. Man, we would have cut it back to the right there. Had a huge lane. It's the 3rd and 7 now. Pick up a 4th and 1. So both of these defenses right now playing stellar here. what the Armadillos don't want to do is, ooh, that was going to be a block for a moment. A little bobble and the man coming flying in. Armadillos don't want to be one-dimensional in this game. Obviously, not the best as far as rushing yards go in the season. They're not a prominent rushing offense here. But they don't want to become one-dimensional, right? And start just short yardage stuff here, destroying the clock while they're behind, as we've seen teams do this season. They want to keep this thing going, keep Chumlee hot, keep him passing on this defense, testing the secondary, and also keep feeding the ball to Dixon as well. Hopefully Dixon's able to find some more lanes. It's a good run to the outside. Going to get that to the 24-yard line. Gannon with a quick pass, connects with a man and some wreck. After that, going to get to the 37-yard line. It's 85 again. Ayush Patel. Second big catch over the middle of the field. Chino Gannon dialed in against whatever this is here with the linebacker deep. They're eating that up right there. Ayush Patel. Batted down. Second and 10 now. Here's Gannon. Has the time, throws a wobbler, and that is still going to be reeled in for the first down. It's Ayush Patel here. We do have an injury. Oh, and Ayush is going to go to the sidelines. Oh, man. So he goes to the sidelines after a few big catches here in this first half. Man, that's a big loss right there. Hopefully he's able to return to the game. Gannon getting some time. Now he's down. He's talking about Austin and that pressure. This is how they keep themselves in the game here. Isaiah Ingram, former Toronto Thunderbird, now the Atlanta Thunderbirds now. Gonna get back there. Oh, he just throws a man right out of the way. And that's what you want a 99 to do. Here's Gannon, second and 18. Big pass, and that's going to be Omari Harris Jr. with the reception, but it's a 3rd and 11. These guys are throwing a lot of hits on Geno Gannon. They don't realize this guy's 6'4", 226. There's another hit on him there. That's Chapman back in the game. And oh boy, see Geno Gannon shaking his head, trying to get some communication. I mean, this is a prototypical quarterback, man. I mean, he's very high above the average. He can be mobile when he wants. We'll talk about that if he decides to start taking off. But boy, this guy took a lot of sacks when he was with Chicago, man, and he's been taking a lot of hits as well this season as well, but he still just has the durability. So, you know, obviously the rushing attack, and that's a good field goal, obviously, by London, but obviously the pass rush here, they're going to try to break this guy down as much as they can, but Geno Gannon, man, he just has that ability, man, to keep in games, man, stay in games despite the pressure. Big salute to Chris Braun there, man, 88 receptions, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns on the season. Chumlee back on the field here with 42 seconds remaining here in the first half. They send a man out wide. Chumlee throws into traffic. Catch will be made. It's Braun. Black Knight's got to be careful for these flats. Gonna throw it over the middle. First down. Quick pass. Oh, this is a good-looking drive right now. Jordan Johnson, year 4 man, getting the catch there. Quick pass, and that'll be a connection made. Nice juke move. Holds on to the football. It's Justin Blake, year 1 man out of Michigan. And they will have to settle for a field goal as there's only one tick remaining to bring this thing to within 3. The kick is up and the kick is good. And that is how we're going to end the first half of action here in this Week 17 matchup. London out on top by 3. How about that? Let's take a look at the schedule for this week here. As you see, we have another game coming up tonight. It's going to be the Bulldogs versus the Bulls. I'll go ahead and show you guys the game post for that, called by Commissioner Smitty, going down at 9 p.m. this evening. And then, of course, you see the rest of the games here starting Wednesday, right? I'm sorry, wait a second. Yeah, starting, wait, I think he has that wrong. So Wednesday is going to be the Tigers and Pioneers, and then we have the Desperados, Cougars, Voyagers, Monarchs, Barons, and Explorers, and then the Huskies and the Dreadnoughts going down Wednesday, Gunners and Thunderbirds as well. You'll have the Thursday games going on, the Elks and the Celtic Tigers, the Miners and the Bisons, Sentinels and the Hogs, and then we have the Crusaders and Condors, followed by the Stowhawks and Marshals, Diablos, Lumberjacks, and then Friday we have the game of the week, Shamrocks versus the Steamers going down, man. So big salute to all the teams that are going to be playing this week in Week 17 here. And there's a lot of big games going down and have a lot of meaning and value as far as playoff implications. Stay tuned, stay locked into the Relocation Football League. Smash the like button, subscribe so you don't miss whenever we go live here on the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. You can get the maximum amount of information here about this illustrious thing of ours in Season 9. And we're approaching our Season 9 Reload Bowl this season. Boy, guys, we're soon start seeing the playoff trailer and all that stuff, man. Promo is starting to happen. Already starting to see the playoff situation here. We'll quickly show that for just a moment. At the look of that, quick glance for those who have not seen it. So I'm going to get back to the game here. Trying to get a quick pass underneath. So if we're all in today, right? Armadillos got that bye. Clinch already clinching that bye. So they are going to be looking to play a team in the divisional round. Right now, we're slowly starting to see the limitations of this rushing attack here by the Armadillos. Gotta try to get that off here against the Black Knights. This Chung throws a snatchy. Oh my, almost a false alarm. Oh boy, he jumped right on that like a bass. Dorian Grant, middle linebacker out of Alabama. And that'll be a 4th down. Good defense there by the Black Knights. And I definitely see why the Armadillos are in a pass-heavy look right now. I mean, this Black Knights team is giving up 3,650 passing yards this season. They're just trying to kill them with the aerial attack, but so far, Black Knights responding pretty good. Here's Gannon looking for a big play. It's going to be close to a 1st down as we get to the 1-yard line. Hunter Gregg on the reception there. 3rd and 1. The 1 in, and he will have the 1st down. Langford Cloud going to convert the 1st down. You just got to love what they're doing right now. Keeping this defensive line off balance right now. Shifting the focus. Using various formations right now. Doing a good job. Look at this here. Switching it back now to the gun. They're trying to go outside there. Inside, outside. They're starting to see them trying to set that up. Defense going to read that. Not going to be fooled on that one here. Sooner or later, Geno Gannon's going to get a chance to go down the field. He's got to reel these guys in. Nice catch. That's the first down. They're going to give it to him. So that's Harris Jr. converting there. Looked close to me, but hey, they say it's good. They moved the chains there. Here's Gannon. Going to throw one. It's going to be a first down. Nice reception there by Mike Strongly. They are just getting chunk play after chunk play after chunk play right now. And this is, how they set up teams now. You see the Armadillos bringing some players inside now, filling up that box right now. They're going to run cloud or they're going to pass. They're going to pass. Get in, pocket closing, and he connects there. One of the best to do it, man, to get the ball out under pressure there. And that is a great heads-up play and a pass there to Brody Mitchell, the tight end. Geno getting on the move here. 6:10 remaining. That ball going to be bounced to the outside, and Langford Cloud just going to get back to the line of scrimmage on the play. Here's Gannon. And Strongly going to get away from the immediate tackle there and picks up another couple of yards. That makes it 3rd and 2. Good looking drive right now for the Black Knights. Harris Jr. on the outside. Gonna throw it underneath there, and it'll be a double out route there, it looked like, and Strongly gonna convert for the first down. I really love when the Black Knights overload one side of the line, then punish you with their tight ends and wide receivers. Great job there by the Black Knights to convert that first down. Quick pass there, and that'll be Strongly as he gets to the 12-yard line. The offset. Another overload at the bottom of the screen here. Armadillo's got to adjust, and they're going to get to Gannon on the play. It's Isaiah Ingram. Makes it a 3rd and 11. Gannon with a throw. Locked in. Oh, it's not going to be a touchdown, though. Oh, my. That was a promising ball. They're going to challenge. I think it's a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown, man. Let's see. Oh, boy, that's a touchdown. We got to look at that back foot, though. It never came across the line. That's a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. That is one of the best-looking passes I've seen. How about the pass there? And it's a touchdown. Wow, a dime thrown to the corner pocket. Man, oh, man, that's a difficult pass to make, man. Geno Gannon put that one on a tight rope there. 15-play drive, 56 yards, 8 minutes and 29 seconds taken off the clock. Wow. How about the pass and the catch there? As the Black Knights are going to go up 23-13. Just like that, they extend this back to a 10-point lead here. Man, oh, man. The camera changed for a moment. They tried to act like that was out of bounds. I thought that was a touchdown, but I stopped myself at first. And when I saw that booth review, I knew that was an automatic touchdown. How about the catch there from Omari Harris Jr.? Under pressure, and he's going to go down. And this is where it starts to get ugly, man. You start getting Chum Lee running backwards, looking to extend chains, man. Just equal sacks here. Not the most mobile guy in the world. It won't be easy getting back there, man. Getting an easy sack. And Chum Lee was bailing out right there. 2nd and 24 here from the 15-yard line. The pass, that's going to eat up a lot of yardage there, and so you're back now on 3rd and 10, a much more manageable situation now for the Armadillos. The throw, and that is going to be incomplete. High kick going the other way. Gannon 25 of 31, 231 yards and a touchdown. I'd love to see the numbers on 3rd down efficiency here for both of these teams, but particularly London. 2nd and 7 now. Look at the throw. It's a quick pass underneath there. Not going to be able to maximize much on that one though. 3rd and 6. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 4th and final quarter. You guys know what to do, man. Put your 4s up in the chat. Smash the like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you have not. It's the Relocation Football League here on YouTube. Gannon throws one over the middle, and that ball not going to be in his favor there. Punting situation, another good defensive series there for Austin. With 14 minutes remaining in this game, London cannot allow Chum to beat his secondary. They have to continue to keep this secondary strong right now and limit the big plays through the air that Chum Lee can make as a veteran QB here in the Relocation Football League. Not over yet, just down by 10. And here is Chum Lee on 2nd and 10. Sean backing up, gonna throw that ball away. Biggest thing here is gonna be protecting Chumley, reducing the sacks and turnovers, obviously here. And then these wide receivers, they have to get open. They have to find a way to get open here and allow him to throw them the football. Chum gonna throw that ball away. Hey, 4th and 10 here. So a missed opportunity there by Austin. They'll be punting this ball back to Gino Gannon. Now a lot of pressure gets put on the Armadillos defense now. Very aggressive style of defense with the 46 that they're running right now. Obviously, they need to crowd the line a little bit more than we're seeing here. Put more pressure on Gannon. You know about the 46 defense. If you understand football, you know, I mean, it's a very good, effective defense against the run, obviously. They can really expose your secondary at times, especially if the pass rush does not get there. So this defense needs to flex here against Gannon. Help out the secondary. Some pressure there. Gets it to Cloud, and a good tackle made. It makes it 2nd and 8 here. It's the 3rd and 5. Here's Gannon throwing, and a connection is going to be made. That's Hunter Gregg working up against Mike O'Neal. Here's 6 man out of, it's like South Florida. They say USF? I think Southern Florida. Yeah. Second and 9. Limited ground attack, but hasn't mattered. They got a 10-point lead. Gannon, quick pass. Boy, finds Harris Jr. on the play. Thought he was going to take off for the moment. Gotta love Geno Gannon's fake-out ability when he's going on the run. Here's Gannon for the 39. A zip thrown, and that ball going to be batted down. And that's a big-time play there from David Leathers. You're out of Ohio State to make this thing 13. Still time remaining in this game. Kick is up. And that's going to be missed. Oh, boy. So that's going to be missed here. And Chumlee under center with excellent field position here at the 46-yard line. They need to score now. Good run inside. I'm liking what they're doing with the run, but I just kind of think they got to stop being so vanilla offense right now. They've got to spread this thing out, find ways to spring guys and get them open here and use or maximize the potential of Chumlee here. Man, this guy's been throwing all over defenses this season. It's 3rd and 1. And this is definitely going to be go-for-it territory if they don't get it on 3rd and 1. They've got Dixon in the backfield. They're going to try a dive against this defensive line. Let's find out. Gonna run it downhill, and oh boy, that's a no-no right there. Gotta know the Black Knights are gonna send pressure and try to stuff the run there on that 3rd and 1 there. And look at who gets to stop there, man. Tank Frost, former middle linebacker from North Carolina. They're gonna have to go for it on 4th and 2 now. The pressure is on here. Can Chum deliver? In the pocket. 16 with the ball, gonna throw it underneath. Oh my goodness, how did he miss him? How did he miss him on that? Oh man, that is terrible, bro. Inside slant, easy ball. How did he miss that? Jeez. On the 46. Gannon. They just giving this ball back to Geno Gannon with a lead. Excellent field position here. I mean, this is not where you want to put a Geno Gannon in a tight game like this. Gannon on a throw. It's a dime. Fumble, and it looks like the Armadillos are going to have it. You got to be kidding me. Things looking dark for the Dillos, and they roll out and get the turnover, or create the takeaway, I should say. Oh, my goodness. Hunter Gregg, man. Sheesh. What a hit, a double hit that was there, and he just drops the ball. Dropsies. Chum back with the football. Out routes though. 2nd and 2. I get it. Clock management, right? But they didn't get out of bounds here. Clock's still winding down. Let's see. Dixon to the outside. Did he get there? It's a flag on the play. Might be holding on the O, unless it's a face mask. They've been holding on the O, so that backs him up here. Fredo Vasquez, their only center. Getting called on that one here. Justin Blake. Uh-oh. Man, he had Justin Blake on a nice route over the middle of the field there. 3rd and 4. Runs right into a sack. It couldn't have come any easier to Max Moore, who just stands there amazed. Guy just looked up, and there goes Chumlee running right into his arms there. A gift from Chum. 4th and 8 here. Here's Chum in the pocket. Gonna throw one and cannot connect. And that might be lights out here for the Austin Armadillos. They will be denied there, could not connect. Yep, this is kind of what happened to the Armadillos, man. Kind of became one-dimensional, stopped converting on the 3rd downs. Here's Gannon still passing. A drop there. That's another incomplete there by Gannon. Interesting now, 3:28 remaining. 53-yard attempt incoming. Missed the last one and spared Armadillos. Can he make this one? And he does. He nails it here. They extend their lead now to 13. And what a game this has been for the Black Knights now. Long day for Mr. Chumlee in this game. Boy, he's been roughed up, and that's exactly what they needed to do, is get here and throw this QB off kilter, man. Get him going in the opposite direction of where he needs to score. And well, he got roughed up a bit here by the Black Knights defense. A lot of pressure put on Chumlee today, and just kind of made this offense stagnant. And obviously, you know, the run game, it looked good. It had some bright spots at times, right? But that's just kind of been, you know, the running game has been kind of second here for the Austin Armadillos, despite how much they want to utilize it. It's just been second this season, and it was absolutely second in the game plan today here, as they were not able to do much with it, forcing Chum to be one-dimensional now, right? Another 3rd down now. They've struggled in this game to convert. Here's Chumlee, the 29. Under pressure, gonna throw. That's a nice ball to Dixon. Gets it to the 40 here. 3-minute drill is upon us. Gotta take a shot. Gonna throw, connects with his man, Ron, and Ron will get to the 50-yard line. Clock still ticking here. 2-minute warning is upon us. Running backwards, gonna throw it underneath there. He's just trying to buy himself more time. That's what that is. But boy, have the Black Knights done a great job of limiting options down the field with this explosive, high-powered offense that we've been talking about all season long, man. Great job by the Black Knights. They're gonna send everybody underneath there, showing more pressure. Chumlee trying to adjust. Watch over the middle of the field here between the hashtags. Might get something over there. Gonna throw, and that's gonna be a connection to the 39-yard line. Chung throws. Catch going to be made, and it's going to be a touchdown, Armadillos. Wait a moment. They get into the end zone. Now let's see how this is going to go here. So they were only down by 13, so they just got a big-time touchdown. How about Luis Luciano? I was talking about the middle of the tags there, the way the hashtags there, the way the formations were looking for the Black Knights there. It was just offering up a lot of real estate there. And they gamble and leave those areas open, and they get burned there. 7 plays, 74 yards here, 133 elapsed. It's 147. They still have timeouts. I don't think there's a need to do an onside here. I think they should definitely kick. Oh, they're going to try. They're going to try the onside. Let's see. They're trying it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my, you got to be kidding me. Bro, they almost had it. They almost had it, bro. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate there. That is crazy. So Gannon is back out now. Gannon is back out. It's not over yet. They still have 2 timeouts, though. They cannot afford to let Lane McLeod do that, though. 6-yard gain on the play. They call a timeout. 2nd and 4 now. This is where it gets ugly now, man. You know Cannons are so good in short distances here. Gotta stop him. 3rd and inches. They don't get the first. They burn their final timeout here, and now if there's any time that your line and linebackers need to come crashing down into the gaps here, it's now. Oh, he got the first down though. Oh man, boy, a close game for the Austin Armadillos here. Wow, oh wow, and this just shows you, man, on any given night, man, you can lose here in the Relocation Football League. A 9-6 London Black Knight team beats a 12-3 Austin Armadillo team here in Week 17, man. Wow, what a game this was here. It was beautiful to call. Appreciate you guys for coming through. As always, GG's. Good luck to the London Black Knights and the Austin Armadillos the rest of the way as the boos start to come in here. Fans not happy about that. Boy, oh boy, what a game this was here. Gino Gannon gonna improve to 10-6 on the season, and the Austin Armadillos, they just fall to 12-4, still in the thick of things here in the season 9 playoff run. It's your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of here and start getting the photos and everything. Commissioner Smitty will be on the 1s and 2s in about 26 minutes from now, so make sure that you have liked and subscribed to the channel. You don't miss when we go live at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. What a game this was here from Austin. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. See you guys in just a little bit here.